is up, gang? It is I, Carl Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And today in the meme report, we're going to talk about the action with BASED PENGU. Yes, I'm back at it again. Swing trading BASED PENGU, and I just did a double. And I'm going to give you all the details and tell you what I'm going to do next. But of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Behind the scenes, swing trading, making myself a little bit of money, taking risks. And it doesn't mean that you're supposed to listen to this and follow. All right? You can lose your buns in the crypto market. So please do not take any chances and just have some fun with this. And this is entertainment. That's it. All right, so back to the action here on BASED PENGU. We are on the 15-minute chart, and we see some action that is going down. So here, just since I got up this morning, we had this move and whoop, and now it's starting to come back down a little bit, and I made some money. But before I show you how I made some money on this, let me show you what I did before for those of you that don't know the story. I started buying BASED PENGU, swing trading it. I think I bought way back here at around this point. I sold it here. I bought back here. I sold out somewhere up here. And then I thought this right here was going to be the next launch point where it would go up, and it didn't. So I bought back in at 0.0002, and I got hung out to dry. I had to wait a long time because you can see what happened after I bought that bag. It just went down. So I started DCAing. I bought more here. I bought more here. And what did it do? It went down even further, and it dropped down here. At this point, I thought I'm going to stop spending money on this because it's clearly going to end in what would be a seemingly rug pull, but it can't be a rug pull because this is a fair launched and verified project. But I thought, well, the devs are gone. This thing is done. It's cooked. It's toast. So I don't remember if I bought any more down here at this bottom point. I don't think I did. I kind of just watched it. As at this point, I had $550 in on this crazy little token here on the base chain. So after that, this is what happened. I got up one day and I was like, oh my goodness, it's going vertical. It went straight up. So it started to pump. Look at this candle. Now it's a wick up here, which means it's moving up and then it closes way back down here. But look how far up it went. It shoots up all the way to 0.0008. And in a complete panic, I jumped on, couldn't believe my eyes, and I started fumbling with the phone and putting in my order using Uniswap V3 to sell it to see if I could get my money out. And lo and behold, I did. I think I got out. I exited. I don't even remember where it is, but it's somewhere within this big, long wick. But long story short, that $550, I cashed it out for about $1,960, somewhere around there. And then it went on down, it pumped up again, it starts to come down. I was like, wow, I cannot believe that I got out of this alive with a nice fat profit. So then once it settled down, I said, I'm going to start this process again and accumulate. I don't know if this thing will ever come back again, but we'll take chances. So I started buying. I think I had 4 orders in, not much. I think I had a total of, $40 because I thought to myself, it would be dumb to roll back all of those gains into this and lose it again. So I'm only playing with small amounts. So after piling up $40 worth, it does another little run this morning. It pumped up here, and as it was coming up, I missed the peak. It starts to come down and shake around, and I sold again. And I think I got out at 0.00016, somewhere around here, not too far off of the top at 0.0017. And so now we see that there is a crossover. See this stochastic crossover? I always teach this over and over again. Look at that. Now it's confirming. That's nice. You never buy at a stochastic peak. Never. especially on the 4-day and the 1-day chart, because it's going to roll over and it's good chance that it's going to return down here to the oversold zone. I don't buy at the peaks. I buy when the stochastic is down here. And then when it moves up to here, this is when you sell up here. So my strategy after buying, I think it was $43 worth, and I cashed out for $80 and change, doubled the money, near double. Wait for it to come back down here and then roll that $80 in and do it again. Now, there might be another little pump. It might come up and come back down again because we're in an accumulation distribution mode again, all right? And what that means is we're going through the phases, the 4 phases of the market, which happen on the 4.5-year crypto cycle, and then it happens on the micro throughout the course of a year. And then it happens when you drill it down to a matter of days, okay? It's like a fractal. That's what happens. So this is accumulation down here. That's step 1. So let's just put these steps up here and show you what every crypto does. Step 1, accumulation. And then step 2 is consolidation. You get a little bump. See this little bump right there? That was consolidation. And then it goes to the moon. That's markup. And then the last stage is distribution. That's the sell-off. Then you start the process again. So we're still in distribution here. You get a few bear market rallies, a few miniature bear market rallies. It'll float back down. And what will generally happen is this. Let me draw it on here on the screen. Let's see, get the drawing tool out here. What normally happens, you got the pump, the blow off top, rally, fake out rally, and it's going to do this, okay? And then it's going to settle down, and at the end, it might even drop down again like this, and then you'll get a little bump, and then it's going to start the process again, and then the next time, it's going to go up bigger than it did before, okay? So the plan for me, the concept is accumulate down here, okay? When the stochastic is at a low point down here, you get that? And then sell once you get up there. You don't sell down here. You don't buy up here. Don't buy into a run, okay? Now, let me tell you something else. This little the base chain memes, these are great projects that you can practice swing trading on when you can get in and out, buy $5 worth, $10 worth, sell it after a pump. I mean, even Solana chain has some good memes. I bought $5 worth of Moonbag, sold it 3 weeks later for $68. And then I turn around and I put $10 back in at the bottom, and now that's worth $20. And so it's just sharpening the skills, and you can swing trade. And one of the good tools that you can use to swing trade is the Base wallet. Okay, it used to be Coinbase wallet, and now it's the Base app. That's what it is, rather. TBA, the Base app. Look it up on Android or in the iOS App Store, or you can add it as a Chrome extension. You can fund your Base app with crypto from Coinbase. And if you're not on Coinbase, jump on Coinbase, start there first, and then you can learn how to transfer tokens. And don't ever share your secret phrase. Don't ever connect to a nefarious website or some NFT site or game site that says we need you to connect your crypto wallet before we let you play these games. So what they're going to do is end up draining your wallet. They'll steal from you. And I'll do another video soon to tell you about all the ways that people can steal from you. This is something I always teach the members in my private group. And by the way, if you want action all day and all night and the alerts about when stuff like this happens, I told the private group so that they could cash out. And then I'm going to tell them when I'm buying it again. So you can join the private group by clicking the link below. It's $50 USDT per month for the silver level, $100 per month for the gold level. Do not join before you tell me first, because I don't let everyone in. I don't want brand new people. Just watch the videos and do the free stuff and don't join the group. I've got people in 5 figures, 6 figures, and a hefty 7 figures that are trading and doing some expert flips in the private group, and we're making income. That's who that is for. So anyway, that is all for this meme report. Let me know if you like these meme reports, and coming up soon is going to be a new category. I'm going to start doing the AI agents report, because I'm making money on AI agents and the whole AI sector is heating up. So you want to tick the notification bell, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff so you don't miss the next video. And that is all I've got for this one. This is Carlton, and I am out.